Good morning. What's the next big opportunity in entertainment? Well, that's a question I've been asking myself pretty much my whole career. Nobody likes to stop a show randomly in the middle of an episode and then come back to it minutes or even a few hours later. So how do we tell big stories in quick bites?
Greg, where are you?
I'll be there in a Quibi.
A what?
A Quibi. Less than 10 minutes.
Meg Stallion got punked. Meg Stallion got punked.
Quibi is the conjunction of the words quick and bite. Therefore, Quibi. Stupid.
It's going to be a subscription service offering high production value films presented in bite-sized 10-minute chunks.
First are these kind of big movies in chapters, with some of the most incredible filmmakers, both in front of the screen and behind the screen in Hollywood, really our best storytellers. We have unscripted and documentaries and some amazing shows there that are fun.
We have lots of your favorites, like the reboot of Reno 911. And did we mention Reno 911?
We set out here to deliver people something that's unlike anything they've seen before, and that has a price tag about it. It's not user-generated content, which we admire, and it's great, and it's made for pennies or dollars a minute. We're making content for $100,000 a minute, and yes, it's expensive, but that's worth paying for, we think.
Quick bites, big stories. Quibi.
Well, a lot of people are passing time at home by binge watching shows. And now there's a new platform that's come into the mix. Today, Quibi launched.
There'd be a better time to use an app that was made specifically for being on the go. The creators of this new streaming service dropped the streaming service that is intended for in-between moments when you're out and about at a time when nobody is out and or about to do anything.
Quibi executives believe that there is a hole in the online streaming market, and that is mobile-only streaming. And you will not be able to watch any of the content on anything other than a phone or a tablet.
The service was initially intended to provide entertainment for subscribers who commute to work via public transportation or want to watch something quick during a lunch break. However, with the current state of our planet forcing many people to stay at home with ample amounts of time to binge, Quibi's original plan could be in jeopardy.
And so from day one, we wanted to make clear that we are creating a mobile-only platform.
But I don't know about you. I've never wanted to watch something in portrait mode.
Maybe it's just me, but the vertical option makes many of the productions look cheap.
Imagine how exciting the rise of Skywalker would be. Broken into 19 10-minute episodes and scaled down to 6 inches.
It's just a shame there's no smart TV or set-top box app you can download to enjoy all that 4K beauty on a big screen. However, although Quibi excels in its ability to acquire star power, the stories in which they are featured lack the creative punch needed to stand out.
Usually for something like this, I would show screen recording or screenshots, but for some reason Quibi decided it was a good idea to make it impossible to screenshot or screen record anything from Quibi while the app is running. The screen just turns black in the camera roll. What if I loved everything on here? I can't show that. You don't let me.
This is a moment in time in which any distraction, anything that just lifts people's spirits, entertains them, gives them a little laughter is a good thing, and I think Quibi will do plenty of that. And the big decision that we made for the business is that we decided to give it away free for 3 months.
Enjoy 90 days free.
Best thing about this right now, Betsy, is that it's free for 90 days, which is perfect. We all need that right now.
Quibi currently offers a 90-day free trial for new subscribers, which is a pretty good deal considering the platform launches with over 25 titles.
Once my 90 days is up, I'm not gonna be subscribing to Quibi. Probably by the end of my 90-day trial, when the streetlights go on and Survive will be done with their current run. I will not be subscribing to Quibi after this. I don't think it's worth it.
Quibi does check all the boxes when it comes to smooth user interface and reasonable pricing, but lags behind Netflix and Amazon in terms of quality of original series.
People gotta compete with all those things: Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV+, HBO, and also have to compete with TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the things on your phone already.
So if you don't have the attention span for a tween's makeup tutorial on YouTube, check out Quibi.
The in-between moments that we had, a month or two ago have been replaced by in-between moments that we now have. And so, you're homeschooling 2 kids, you're doing your chores, you're doing your work. I'm doing my work, I'm answering emails, I'm on FaceTime, and in conference calls and video conferences, but I have as many in between moments today as I had 6 weeks ago.
You're able to get a stupid amount of money from investors for this app. I don't know how long it's going to take them to see anything resembling a profit.
That's an unfortunate case after you just spent $2 billion on something. And this quarantine happened, and now they're fast tracking the ability to cast to your TV or your desktop, which should have been just there from the beginning. It's like
Quibi is the worst sort of overfunded, faux innovative startup. It pretends to be changing the media industry, but it's not actually solving any problems for consumers or the landscape as a whole.
Because it was announced that Quibi lost 92% of its user base after the 90-day free trial ended. After the free trial ended, they retained about 72,000 users from that period.
Information reporting that Katzenberg has been shopping the thing around. NBC Universal Pass, Facebook Pass. Now he has tried to unload kind of the Quibi catalog, and there are rumors that the thing is likely to just shut down.
Over the summer, we started to see a slowdown in our momentum, and we tried many different things, many different product and packaging models. We changed our marketing. We changed the app around many different times. But it was clear that for whatever reason, this was not going to be as successful as Jeffrey and I had hoped.
If it came, went, and nobody noticed, did it really happen at all? That's the question I asked myself when I read that the streaming service Quibi has been shuttered just 6 months after launching.
The executives acknowledged that maybe the platform just wasn't destined for success because the idea itself wasn't strong enough to justify a standalone streaming service or because of our timing.
Roku has officially acquired all of Quibi's movies and TV shows.
Quibi content could be getting a second life on Roku. The streaming device maker is closing in on a deal for the content library from the now defunct streaming service, according to a report in the Wall Street Journal. The addition of Quibi's content, which are each no longer than 10 minutes in length, would help Roku bolster its own ad-supported app,